The Bible says in the last days that men's hearts will be fixated upon evil continually, and that's exactly the situation that we have here with an incident that took place at a Burger King in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to break it down, guys. Before I go any further, though, if you enjoy my daily content I provide for here on YouTube, I encourage you to help support my ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. Link in the description. When you sign up, you get access to all my bonus content where I talk a lot more about sensitive information. We get around the YouTube censors there. You always get alerts, notifications for anything that gets posted to Patreon. Unlike YouTube, where you got to check my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And I guarantee you guys, you have missed things. So when you get done watching this video, browse my channel and see what it is that you might have missed. Also, a special shout out going out to Darla, who recently became a $10 patron. Thank you so much, Darla. You are awesome. We are been shouting her out here all week. So she is awesome. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about the situation here that happened at this Burger King in Orlando, Florida this past weekend. Tragic situation here. Just tragic is the only way that you can use to describe this. A young Burger King employee, only 22 years old, by the name of Desmond Joshua, unfortunately lost his life because somebody in the drive-thru line didn't like the fact that they had a long wait, right? I mean, the nerve of them the nerve of making a customer wait for their food, right? You got a busy drive-through line, whatever the case is, and this escalated into places it did not need to go. Now, the woman here by the name of Ashley Mason reportedly had ordered about $33 worth of food, but she was extremely upset because of the long wait. When she got up finally to the window, she wanted her money back. She was actually yelling at Desmond, who was there at the drive-through window at the time. Gave her money back, but then she said that she was coming back with her husband. So you know this wasn't going to be good right here. She ends up leaving, then comes back with her husband. He then says he wants to fight Desmond here, who, by the way, is only 22 years old. He then comes out. Desmond comes outside. The two get into a confrontation when Mason's husband then puts him in a headlock. Ben proceeds to choke him before getting him to the ground. Now, once he got back up, he did take off after the husband, who was in his truck, tried to get apparently some more licks in. They wanted to keep fighting. He then told Desmond that if he didn't get away from him, that he was going to shoot him. He had a gun pointed at him. Desmond continued to argue with him, and that's when the husband had shot him one time in the chest. They called an ambulance, tried to take him to the hospital, but it was too late. He had unfortunately passed away from the gunshot. And this is just sick. This is just sick to see something like this happen. Also, reportedly, the woman had then, the wife, Ashley Mason, had then grabbed the gun from her husband and started waving it around at the employees, threatening them as well. They even tried to run over Desmond on their way out of the Burger King. So these people are just sick. Now, thank God they have been arrested. The husband was arrested on August 2nd, and then the wife, Ashley, was just arrested here the other day. So now they are both in custody. And we're looking at some serious time here. You know, you got a first-degree charge here for the husband, and then you got the wife here who was an accomplice to a first-degree, multiple charges. I'll put a link down below in the description. You guys can read all about what it exactly is they're being charged for. But this all over a long wait in a drive-thru. Someone, an employee at a Burger King, had to lose their life because of this. Is that really what had to happen here? This is just, I feel terrible. I feel terrible for this kid, his family. His life has now ended because of this. It's just, it's nonsense that this has to happen. But just the climate that we're living in right now, where just this, everybody's minds, like I said, are just fixated upon violence and evil. And we need Christ. That's all I can tell you guys. He's coming back soon. He is coming back soon. You know, it is as it was in the days of Noah. The Bible says, so shall it be also in the days when the Son of Man would make his return. As we know, in Noah's day, it was filled with violence, with immorality. That's why God sent the flood. And we are in those days once again. Our prayers going out here to Desmond Joshua and his entire family, that God would just give you peace and comfort during this time. Thankfully, the couple has been arrested and we can have justice here, but this should never have happened. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.